Hi, I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics with your release for this Sunday. We are back with 10 new fabrics today. We are feeling slightly refreshed. We have finally finished all of our sale orders and caught up on all the orders that came in since the sale. Again, a really big thank you so much for your patience, because I know some of you waited a bit over 2 weeks for us to process your orders. Well, hopefully not that long actually, but anyway, it took us a while. We received a lot of orders. There is so much cutting to do and sorting to do, folding, picking and packing and making labels and all that sort of thing. And I'm very lucky to have such an amazing team here working with me. A huge thank you to them. But we are now back. We're back to normal. So orders that we received today for these fabrics will be processed really quickly and they'll be out within the next few days. So I'm going to jump in. First one is actually a restock, and this one is a pretty cool fabric, if I do say so myself. This is Crocodile Ponte. Let me open it up properly and show you what we have here. This is navy Crocodile Ponte. So we have had this before. It is a restock. So this is like a foil on top of there, which means it's really fragile. So there is no dryer, there is no hot wash for this. And to be honest, none of the fabrics that you buy should be put on a hot wash. They should always be a cold wash. Not a warm wash, but a cold wash, because there is some delicacy in these fabrics and your clothes will last longer if you do it that way. So very gentle with this. If you're going to put it in the washing machine, I'd probably put it in a bag, because if you have any other clothing that goes in with it that has a zip or some Velcro or buttons or anything like that, it can destroy the print that's on here, because that print is actually not printed into the fabric. It is a foil put on top of it. So it needs some care. You don't need to be ridiculous about it, but you just need to wash it carefully, really. Be careful what you do when you're washing and drying. So avoid heat, avoid anything that might scratch it, and get this foil off. Okay, so this fabric is 82% poly, 14% rayon, 4% spandex, 220 GSM. It's got some very firm stretch. Little bit vertically, probably more give than anything else. And you can see the drape. This fabric's got some structure to it. So I think this sort of fabric is absolutely amazing for something like a pencil skirt or a really gorgeous dress. Now, it wouldn't be a floaty, flowy dress. It would have some structure to it. So it'd be nice in like a slim fitted dress, or even a dress like this, but knowing that it would sit out more. It wouldn't just drape like this one is, it would sit out on your body, but that can be amazing. It'll make a really great jacket. A little peplum top would be really cool. There's lots that you can do with this one. Now it's a solid, so we don't have any coordinating threads, but I thought I did have, coordinating fabrics, but I thought I did have a thread. And now I can't find it. It must be in the bottom of that little box there. I'll find it at the end probably. It's 355, the matching thread. So I will put that link up on the website. But how cool is that? I love it. Okay. Navy Crocodile Ponte. All right, next. So again, this week, I'm doing a little bit of mix, I should say. Let's include all of our words. A little bit of a mix for the fabric bases. So we have some which are great for the cold weather, we have some which is great for the transitioning weather, and some which is great for the warm weather. So I'm trying to cover all bases for August. For those who are sick of the cold and dreaming of summer, or for those in a climate where it isn't cold for very long, you might need to start thinking about these fabrics. But those where it's still freezing cold, you might still want to get rugged up. So this is a super soft Heartache. Houndstooth super soft Heartache. Isn't that cool? I think This one might have gone out in a sub box, so there might even be some makes of this one around. I'm not too sure actually. I think it did go out. So as you know, super soft Heartache. It's crazy soft. It's quite a thin sweater knit. And it's actually a sweater knit that you could use just to make a top if you wanted to. And then you can have a jumper or a cardigan over the top for some extra warmth. Or it's just nice as a jumper or a cardigan on its own. It's great as a dress. I've got a couple of dresses in this fabric and I love it. It's got really, really nice stretch. A little bit of give, a little bit of stretch vertically, and there's your drape. But most of all, oh, it's so soft. So nice. Yes, I obviously have lost some fabrics in my little basket here. Let me see. Oh, found them. There we go. Sorry about that. So there's the navy. You don't really need to worry about that one right now. But for this one, you can either use black or white. So 2002 or 4000, and I bet you've got something that'll work beautifully already at home for this one. So this is Houndstooth, super soft Heartache. All right, next one is really gorgeous. Dangerous in Brown, another super soft Heartache. Do you know this sort of fabric would be beautiful in the new Pattern Emporium jumper that they've just put out, because it's got such gorgeous drape. And that one's got the beautiful sleeves, I think, and it's not fitted at all. So drape is really gorgeous for that. Really beautiful colours in this one. So soft. It's gorgeous. Great stretch. Beautiful drape again. So same things with this one. Jumper, top, dress, cardigan, you name it. I'll put this one with 1453 because it kind of matches that background colour there. And then I put this one with, oh, I forgot to show you the white that goes with the Houndstooth, but I'm sure you can imagine that. Okay, so this one goes with the beige double brush poly. And let me find a spot for all of those. And then the taupe modal goes with it as well. What else do we have? Brown waffle. That's really nice together. So this is a top and then this is a cardi. It'd be great. Cream soft ponte. This would be nice for like a skirt or pants or a dress or something like that, or a top for underneath. Really nice. This one feels really amazing as well. Okay, let's put that one back there. So this is Dangerous in Brown, super soft Heartache. Now, all right, I've got some double brush polys for you now, which is great for most weather types, unless it's really, really humid or really, really hot, or a combination of the two. This one is called Kelly double brush poly. This is a very big cut that we've got here. Look at that. I really love this color. Isn't that pretty? I think that's really cute. Lovely and soft. So double brush poly, it's just like a poly knit, but it's been brushed on both sides. So it gives us this incredible softness. And because it's a poly knit, it is amazing at stretching. Really good at stretching, but it bounces right back. It doesn't grow on you during the day. So it makes it really good for a garment that's fitted or a garment that's drapey. It works for both. It's the most versatile fabric that we have. And I love that you can do just so many things with this fabric base. Let's see. I matched this one up with 1459 as your thread. And then coordinating fabrics, we used dark musk because that goes in with those pinks in there, and off-white modal, and what else do we use? Ballet pink for those pinks that are there in the flowers, and this one would be really nice, the cream brushed waffle. Be really pretty as well. And green forest, double brush poly. It's matching with those leaves. Okay, so this is Kelly double brush poly. Next one is what I'm wearing. This is a restock as well. I don't know if you remember this one. It's the prettiest print. It's so cute. This one's called Love Letter, and I have made the envelope dress by Hala Patterns. This is one I made last time it released, so I'm just getting some wear out of it. I forgot to bring in my little stool to show you, but anyway, it's knee length, my dress, and I did put a picture up yesterday. But it's so comfortable, and this is another example where it's fitted, not quite tight, or maybe a little bit tight, across the bust, and then it flares out beautifully down the bottom. And double brush poly is just so good with that because it's really good with the stretching, and it just drapes so nicely. So let me show you a big piece of it. It's got a beautiful background color, and the pinks in it are just stunning. So there it is in the big piece. And there it is made up. So I don't need that cut of fabric to show you what the coordinates are. Now I don't think I have a matching thread. No matching thread for this one because it's a bit of a unique color, that background. But we did put it with bright magenta. This is a modal. And let's see, brown waffle in these leaves. I think I might be a little bit too close and you can't quite see that. Let's see what else. Green forest for those leaves that are there, and neon pink, which is pretty cute. Maybe I'm too close to you here. I'm trying to give you a good view of it, but I'm not sure that the lighting is the best when I'm that close. Olive double brush poly for those leaves again. Just, you can see my light, but maybe if I just turn that a little bit. Sorry, making some changes mid-video. Just trying to give you some good light there. I thought it worked all right with the other fabrics. Maybe it's because I'm wearing it. Purple Rain. This is a modal as well. And there are some purples in these flowers. Might be a bit hard to pick up because they are quite dark. Sienna double brush poly for these guys here. Teal blue double brush poly for the background. What else did we do? Light sage. White. We got a lot for this one. And what I've used here is pink double brush poly. Because I think when it first came out, this one, there weren't anywhere near as many coordinates for it. So I used good old pink double brush poly, and I don't even know that we've got a picture of it with the pink. But I think it works very well as the bands here. Okay, so Love Letter double brush poly. Next we have a print that you guys have gone a bit crazy for. It sells out as soon as it is released, and one of them one of the colors we've released twice, and it's gone really quickly. So fingers crossed you like this color as well. This is Destiny, this time in ivory, and this is the last colorway that I have of this one. And I don't have any of the other colors in or coming up anytime soon, I'm afraid. So Destiny is a gorgeous print. It's really pretty. You guys have loved it in the green and the navy. So this is double brush poly again. It's got that great stretch both ways. Beautiful drape. Now I put this one with thread number 3000 because it does have a bit of creamy beiginess. That's not the right thread. To the background. This one is, yes, it's got a little bit of that creamy beiginess going on there. All right, what did we put with this one? Beige. Where did I hide the beige? I thought I had beige out. What did I do with it? Is it down here? This is it right here, right there on its own. Sorry, showing you my back for the video. So beige double brush poly and pink coral double brush poly. Let's pick that one up. And that's really pretty with those colors in there. And then we did the green double brush poly, because there is actually a bit of green in there. That's really cute. And Rosette double brush poly for those reds that are there. And we did another green as well. This one is called Go Green. Hang on, we're falling apart here. There we go. Sorry, I don't have the card for this one, but that's really nice with those greens in there. It's a bit messy, isn't it? There we go. Okay, Destiny in Ivory. Fingers crossed you love this colorway as well. It's actually really nice for upcoming spring, I think, this colorway. All right, that's enough of our double brush polys for this week. I have a French terry for you now. And this is a French terry that has the print on the loopy side. Most of the time, the print is on the smooth side, and then it's the loopy side of the French terry that goes against your skin. But every now and then they put the print on the loopy side, and I kind of like it. It really gives a nice texture, I think. And it gives you the nice, smooth, soft side against your skin as well, which is an added bonus. So let me show you. Can you see those loops? It's a really cute little print. This one's called Dreamboat. Let's open it up for you. Here we go. It's really quite cute. And then this side is really nice and smooth and soft. So this one is 90% poly, 7% rayon, 3% spandex. So French terry is amazing for things like joggers and jumpers. You could easily make a dress out of French terry. You can make a top out of French terry. There's a lot that you can do. There is some restrictions on its stretch. This one's actually got some pretty good horizontal stretch going on. It's got a little bit of give vertically, but that's probably it. So that's the downfall, I guess, of these French terries, is it doesn't always have that vertical stretch, but it really has nice drape. And so you could make some pretty cool stuff out of this one, I think. All right, I put this with 1140 as the matching thread, and then I matched it up with brown waffle. Let me come close to you again for those leaves there. And what else did we do? Rosette, which is a double brushed poly. There are some darker pinks. It's very small, but there are some darker pinks on those flowers. Light olive, and this is nice for the leaves. This is a nice match for those. And Sienna. This is quite a versatile little colour, this one. It seems to come up quite a bit, Sienna. It's really pretty. It's not quite as orange as it's looking on the screen right now. All right, so that is Dreamboat French Terry. Now I have some summer stuff for you, and I'm a little bit excited about the Sunday special to show you because it's something quite different. This one is a DTY. It is called Inky, and it is slinky and cool to the touch and just amazing for warm weather. Isn't that cute? It's just you know, like it's a nice, you know, it's a nice print in that it's just kind of colors. It's not really anything in particular, and I kind of like that sometimes. You don't, you know, you're not wearing a floral, you're not wearing an animal print, you're not wearing a tie-dye, you're just wearing a print that's got really nice colors in it. So this one is very stretchy both ways, and there's your drape. So DTY, you can do most of the same things with DTY as you can with double brush poly. Probably the only thing I might not do with DTY that I do with double brush poly is leggings, because I'm not sure that you wouldn't get some baggy knees with this one. But you know, a beautiful dress, a beautiful top, skirts, pants, you name it, there's heaps that you can do, and the stretch on this one is crazy. Okay, I have put this one with just a good old black thread, number 4000, and we've matched it up with our ivory double brush poly. But because it's essentially monochrome, there's black, white and grey, you could put any colour with this and it would look so great. So that's Inky, and it's a DTY. Now, rib knit. I love rib knit so much, and it is so beautiful to wear in summer. One of my favourite dresses is one of the Pattern Emporium tiered dresses, and I've just done like a, you know, like a little tank top, a sleeveless bodice on it, and it's in a rib knit. It is so cool and comfortable to wear. It's what I want to grab all the time in summer, so I'll be making some more of those with rib knit this year. This one is called Heartache. Let me show you up close. It is super, super sweet. Look at those little hearts, and they're really small, so it's a great print for adults or kids. It's a beautiful black background. It's gorgeous and soft, this rib. Did you pick up the rib details? It's just a small rib. It's really nice. It's not a thick fabric, and it's not the rib that you would really use for cuffs and bands and that sort of thing. It is for garments. It's really gorgeous. I love it. It is poly. It's 96% poly, 4% spandex. And I know a lot of people think, oh, poly, I don't want to wear poly. Poly's really hot. That's not the case anymore. Poly is a lot different than it used to be. And this is really lovely to wear on a hot day. I would wear this fabric on a 40+ degree day, no problem whatsoever, and I wouldn't feel uncomfortable in it. Poly, the new poly, the modern poly, is a really nice fabric. It is designed to be cooler. Now that's not obviously the same for all polys. There are still some polys that are uncomfortable and stiff and hot and that sort of thing, but this is gorgeous. This is really beautiful to wear. It's got really nice stretch both ways and really nice drape. So again, we've put this one with the black thread, 4000, and we've matched it up with mustard waffle. This is great because if it's still a little bit chilly where you are, you could make yourself something for summer out of this, and then a cardigan or something out of this one, and you can wear it up until it gets warm enough to wear this on its own. And you also have two pieces that you can mix and match with and wear with other things. Pink double brush poly is another one that we put with this to go with those little pink flowers there, and also mustard double brushed. This one is just gorgeous. Heartache rib knit. I might be keeping this particular cut for myself, I think. It's really nice. Okay, last fabric, and this one is our Lush Sunday Special, and I've made it a Lush Sunday Special because it's not something we've ever had before. It might be a little out of comfort zone for some people, so I just wanted to make it a little bit more accessible if it is something you're interested in. Now, I did put up a picture of this one yesterday of me wearing it. I made myself a dressy dress, and we do actually have a new section on the website at the moment for dressy fabrics, if that is something that you are looking for. Okay, this is called Saturday Night Fever. Saturday Night Fever Metallic, we have called it. Metallic Slinky. So let me show you this fabric. Isn't it cute? So these are almost like little squares of foil which are stuck on the fabric. So a lot of care needs to be taken with washing this one as well. No hot wash, no warm wash, no dryer, none of that sort of thing. In fact, I'd probably suggest a hand wash for this one. I don't like to say that. I feel like I'm swearing at you if I say hand wash, but sometimes we just do need to take the extra bit of care. Now, one of the reasons I sewed this up was because I wanted to tell you what it was like to sew this up. So I used my overlocker for the dress. I used my overlocker and my cover stitch. That's all that I used when I made the dress. I used black 180 GSM cotton spandex for my bands, and I did that not because I didn't necessarily trust this for my bands, but I thought if I did use this, I would have this bit against my skin with the bands, and I wasn't convinced that that would be overly comfortable. And they're not really rough or anything, but I don't know that you want those bits up against your skin. It is smooth and flat on the wrong side. So I used the 180 GSM. I just sewed straight through these babies. I didn't try to avoid them at all. I didn't try to take them off because I think you'd have a lot of trouble taking them off. I just sewed straight through it on my overlocker, and I sewed straight through it on my cover stitch as well. No problem whatsoever. It just went straight through like it was normal fabric. I cut my pattern out with my rotary cutter, and again, it just cut straight through. It didn't make a mess. There were no bits and pieces left all over my cutting table, which is nice. I like that. It was really great. So as normal for this fabric. I know it's coming up a little bit see-through when I'm holding it here. The picture of the dress I posted yesterday, I had nothing but my normal underwear on underneath. So I'm hoping you couldn't see all of that, but I don't think that you could. So although it's coming up a bit see-through here, you'll be okay. I guess if you're going to wear a long flowy skirt, it might be an idea to put a little petticoat on underneath for a little bit of coverage, because the flowiness might make it a little bit see-through, I guess, but certainly for my dress, I felt pretty secure. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's so pretty. I love it. I hope you guys do too. So it's 87% nylon, 8% metal, 5% spandex. So it is our Sunday special. So it is just a little bit cheaper today. It's not one of our cheaper fabrics, that's for sure. It comes out at $25 a meter. So just a bit cheaper for today than that one. Let me show you the stretch. So it's got some pretty firm stretch. But I made the PE Entice Me dress and I had no issues with it at all. On and off easily, feels really comfortable to wear. There's your drape. I wanted to just do a little short, slim fitting dress, but it'd also be absolutely gorgeous with a big skirt on it for something really nice. I used just black thread because that's what the background color is, and I only had to hem the bottom. That's all I had to do for the cover stitching, because I used the bands on the arms and the neck. And look, it blends in really beautifully. You can't see that it's black thread on top of the blue. I hope you like this one. I'm kind of excited about this. I think it's really, really pretty. And I think it'd be really cute and just like a little tank top or something as well, which you can dress down a bit if you want to. It can still be a bit blingy and a bit sparkly, but it doesn't have to be a formal style garment. So Saturday Night Fever. All right, that is everything. I hope you like those fabrics for today. I hope you're excited by this one like I am. We'll see. Don't forget our competitions that we are running at the moment, which is the $25 Lush gift card to a random comment that's made on the YouTube video and on the Facebook post with this video on it. We also have our unboxing competition going on at the moment, so we'd love to see the fabrics that you receive. If you can do a little video of you unboxing your package, there's a few videos like that on the website at the moment, so do check those out as well. All of these new fabrics are available on our website right now. The address is www.lushfabrics.com.au. I will be back next week with some more goodies. I hope you love these ones. Thanks so much. Bye.